back in your car right now. I'm telling you right now, get back in your car.
Oh, you gonna fucking shoot me?
You come out of your car in a traffic stop, obviously it's a dangerous situation. Get back in your car.
Settle down. If you can't handle the
Get
job,
back
go
in your
work at
goddamn car.
McDonald's.
Go work at McDonald's. That man in the green shirt named Matt has every right to be infuriated. The Pasco County, Florida Sheriff's Deputy Kevin LaPointe is being vindictive and is on a power trip.
Put me on a traffic stop with Delta Hotel Mike, X-ray 09. It's gonna be a Mercedes-Benz. If you can send me one more, please. I'm 10-4. License, registration, and insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
License, registration, and insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
License.
Reason for the stop.
You'll find out as soon as I have your information.
Supervisor.
You'll find out as soon as I have your information.
And I'll give you it as soon as I get a supervisor.
So you're failing to identify yourself at a traffic stop.
I'm not failing to identify at a traffic stop.
Okay. License, registration, and insurance.
This incident from February 2022 began when a construction crew blocked a street. As first reported by the Lackluster channel, Matt drove to the other entrance to his neighborhood where Deputy LaPointe was in his cruiser partially blocking the intersection. Matt turned on his indicator, pulled alongside, and stopped. Officer LaPointe did not respond, so Matt began to pull through. Deputy LaPointe then turned on his lights. Matt stopped again. Deputy LaPointe's body camera picks it up from here.
Do you think you should probably stop and explain, hey, listen, I got to go to a certain area because it's blocked off at a certain point and you'd be a dead end anyway.
Stop, darling.
Yeah, but you went right past the whole thing.
All right, what are we doing here?
Where's your house?
Right up there on Kitten Trail.
Okay, where?
See the curve?
Yes.
Just past the curve on the left.
Is it north of Little Pete Court?
Yes.
Okay.
I just drove all the way around to get here.
Okay, well, I don't know that.
Well, I'm explaining it to you now.
I know, but
Can I go or not?
Yeah, get the hell out.
Thank you.
Get the hell off, says Deputy LaPointe. Then, when Matt drives away, LaPointe decides it's time to show him who is the boss. LaPointe hops in his cruiser, squeals his tires, and drives after Matt. Matt pulls to the side of the road just down the street.
Acknowledge reimbursement 14 responding.
Get back in your car. Get back in your car right now. I'm telling you right now, get back in your car.
Oh, you gonna fucking shoot me?
You come out of your car in a traffic stop, obviously it's a dangerous situation. Get back in your car.
Settle down. If you can't handle the
Get
job,
back
go
in your
work at
goddamn car.
Matt gets back in his car before Deputy LaPointe calls for backup and asks for documents.
Put me on a traffic stop with Delta Hotel Mike, X-ray 09. It's going to be a Mercedes-Benz. If you can send me one more, please. I'm 10-4. License, registration, and insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
License, registration, and insurance.
What'd you stop me for?
Registration and insurance.
What's the reason for the stop?
You failed to yield to a police barricade. You're screeching your tires as you leave. You're driving fast. You're obviously frustrated.
Yeah.
So I'm asking for your license, your registration, and insurance on a lawful legal stop.
Deputy LaPointe claims Matt failed to yield to a barricade, even though the deputy's own body camera shows LaPointe told him to go through.
Can I go or not?
Yeah, get the hell out.
Thank you.
See you later.
LaPointe also claims that Matt screeched his tires, but the film shows the only driver to screech tires was the deputy. LaPointe then claims that Matt is frustrated. However, being frustrated is not against the law, even in Florida.
Oh, fucking cops, man. Did you get picked on as a kid? In school? Or were you the guy that picked on people?
Listen, I'm not going to feed into your bullshit.
Oh, I know you're not going to feed into the
You
bullshit.
can talk all you want. It really means nothing to me.
You should probably find another line of work, homie. Can't handle this line of work. Registration? I think this is a bit much for you. McDonald's.
Okay.
McDonald's.
Yeah, you said that twice already. It's getting old.
Yeah, I didn't get home.
Come up with some new material. Maybe it'll actually stick.
When the second officer shows up, Deputy LaPointe lies about the incident.
What happened? So he failed to yield for the police barricade. He went around me, so I stopped him, and then he decided
So he fails to understand and explain to you.
Yeah, stopped
When
him.
I started to
So
go around, I
stopped.
stopped.
He went around, so I stopped him. I hit the siren to get him to stop.
I failed to
He
yield.
finally
I
stops
stopped.
after he's beyond the barricade. So then I'm explaining to him that obviously it's shut down up here. He said, I go, where are you going? So he coughs an attitude right out of the gate. I'm going to my house. I go, okay, that's great. Where's your house? I need to know where you're going because you can't go past a certain area. So then he coughs an attitude and he figures out, we end up figuring out where he's going. So
Is that illegal?
Having an attitude is not against the law.
His tires are taking off like crazy, and his tire starts, he starts fishtailing and all that. So that's why I call it.
You got that on camera, right?
We all carry body-worn cameras.
No.
It's been on since I talked to you the first time.
So you got me fishtailing and losing control of the car, right?
I got you peeling out and all that.
I didn't.
I don't have to talk.
I left rapidly.
Deputy LaPointe then walks to his cruiser to write Matt's citation.
He didn't even try to get out of the car when I went by. I was like stopped right in front of his car. He didn't open the door, roll the window, nothing. So I started to go.
Yeah, but if we got barricades up, you can't just drive around the barricade.
But people you can't go home. You can't go to the places you're supposed
You
to
have
go.
to ask him to make sure that, because we can't verify that until we talk to you.
When he hit the thing, I completed my stop, and he gets out with an attitude. You don't see the patrol car? No, obviously I see it. I didn't crash into it.
Well, the part is that you can't drive around the barricade to begin with.
This is retaliatory because I gave him an attitude.
That's right.
He wouldn't have done this if I didn't give him an attitude.
Oh, but I mean, if anybody that you come across that gives you an attitude, you're not going to like it, right?
Matt and the supporting deputy, Francis, have a polite conversation, and Officer Francis says it's all about respect. But again, verbally disrespecting an officer is not against the law. After about 20 minutes, Officer LaPointe returns to Matt's vehicle.
I asked you to request a supervisor. It's on your body camera at the beginning of this stop.
I will let him know what's going on.
Now you want to do it and detain me longer?
So here's your information. All right. Here's your license.
Jesus Christ, man. Where
I'm
the
going
f***
to give
did
you
you
this
learn to be a cop
information.
at?
Drive around in a detour barricade. It's $164.
Fantastic. Good.
You have
Done
30
cop
days
explaining?
to basically pay it or take care of it.
Fantastic. Am I signing?
You're also got.
Am I signing?
You also got any information
Am
for
I
improper
signing?
start or park stop standing
Do I
vehicle.
need
It's
to sign?
$164 citation. You have 30 days to take care of it. Option
take
one
that
is
thing out of
obviously
here.
take
You
care
can't
of
f***ing your shit.
and then you have a court option there. The other option
Do
is
I need to
no
sign
proof of
them?
insurance, $114. Okay.
Holy f***.
You have 30 days to take care of it. Again, you have option one, which is pay the penalty. Option 5 is obviously go to court and select the magistrate. You don't
Do
have
they
to pay
need
any
to
of
be
them.
signed?
Nope.
Thank
All set.
you. How f***ing hard was that?
All set.
Give me your card, please.
I'm not.
Information.
You don't need a
Name
card.
and badge.
My name and badge is LaPointe 6854. I don't have to provide you any actual documentation.
One more time?
LaPointe 6854.
Thank you.
Yep. There you go. Pasco County Sheriff's Office. So that way you don't
Oh, I
forget
know
that
where
one.
you're at.
Okay. Do you still want a supervisor? You still want a supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let them know.
How long to do that?
You're-
I asked you in the beginning of the stop. It's
You're
on
free.
your body
You want one or
camera.
not?
Which I'm gonna force.
Do you want one or not?
Go f*** off. I don't want one.
Okay. That's what I figured. That's why we didn't call one. Have a good day.
Austin versus
You're all set. Have a good day. You're all set. I don't want you to talk yourself into handcuffs. Have a good day. Take care.
You're gonna handcuff me?
Take care.
You're threatening now?
Nope. I said I don't want you to do that.
Go! Go!
You don't want me to talk myself into handcuffs? You're threatening me?
No, I'm not. That's not a threat.
What are you gonna arrest me for?
That's an education of the law.
Good. What are you gonna arrest me
You're all set. Have a good day.
for? Educate.
This is obviously what you're working for.
Let's turn around. Let's go.
The second officer convinced LaPointe to leave, but you heard it right. A moment earlier, LaPointe yelled at Matt, "I don't want you to talk yourself into handcuffs." Clearly, Deputy LaPointe has a history of abusing his authority. That seems obvious. In this incident, Deputy LaPointe wrote citations to Matt for improper start of a stopped vehicle, driving around a detour or barricade, and no proof of insurance. Again, the body camera undercuts the first two citations, and Matt says the insurance information was valid even though the card he gave LaPointe was issued last year. In any case, Matt says he will fight the citations in court and is considering a complaint or lawsuit against Officer LaPointe. Legal experts say he has a strong case and that Officer LaPointe has no credibility given the way the deputy lied on camera. The Pasco County, Florida Sheriff's Office is refusing to comment. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.